About money is common, but because of the unique challenges women face, money is their #1 source of stress. Data shows women spend at least 1 week per year worrying about their finances. Here to share some tips for financial confidence is local financial professional Brad Allen from Drake & Associates. Good morning, Brad. Nice to see you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm feeling a little stressed. Just hearing the word stress and money and women, it's all going together for me, Brad. I could take some advice. I feel like we all stress at money at one point or another. Why is it such an important stress factor for women, though?
Well, I think a lot has to do with the timing of everything right now, especially. You know, we've had a lot going on over the past couple of years, and rising inflation, and the market's been up and down, and there was a pandemic, and there's all this kind of stuff going on. And not to mention, you know, the gender pay gap is there too. It said that women make about 82 cents for every dollar that a man makes, and women also live longer, and they help more with their aging parents and the kids and all these kind of things. So it becomes more and more difficult as time goes on to start saving money and prioritizing retirement planning. You know, at Drake & Associates, we plan for retirement. We put retirement plans together, and there's a lot of different areas and avenues that you have to think of when you're putting all that together. So you want to make sure that starts early, and you start prioritizing yourself and making sure that you're ready when the time comes, when you do want to retire.
And you had mentioned a brief few of them, Brad, but unique obstacles for women. Taking care of their families, taking care of their parents, those finances just don't come out of thin air. So what can people do? What can women do if they're in that situation to start planning ahead, perhaps now, for the future?
Yeah, it all comes down to saving. And to me, it really comes down to where you're saving as well. So, you know, you always see, you know, you want to put money into an emergency fund, and you want to put money into the savings accounts and those kind of things. But I really would, when you're looking at something like a 401k, or you're looking at outside of the employer plans, I really would start to look at Roth money. Roth is going to be so important for down the road. And the reason why is because a Roth IRA is going to be that tax-free account, right? You put the money in, you pay the taxes when you put it in, but any growth that you have, anything that you take out later is all going to be tax-free. So if women are living longer, and it's said that women live about 6 years longer than men do, you want to make sure that as taxes go up over time, and as you need that money later on down the road, if you don't have to pay taxes on it, it's going to make that money last longer and grow more. So that is something that I would definitely think about. And really, again, it's, to me, you have all these things that you have to do on a monthly basis, right? You have to pay the water bill, the electric bill, the cable, whatever it is. Make yourself a priority. Start making yourself more like a bill that you have to pay. Right. It doesn't matter. You have to do it every single month. And if you can do that, and especially start doing that really early in life, that compound interest over time is going to be there for you later. So, you know, just really prioritizing yourself, sitting down with a financial advisor who's comfortable talking about things like Social Security and healthcare. Healthcare is huge, right? That's one of the major expenses for women in the long run, because they do have that longevity factor, right? So you want to make sure you're sitting down with somebody who feels comfortable in all these areas, that can put a plan together to make sure that you're ready to go for the long haul.
And say someone's listening right now, they would love to boost their financial confidence, Brad. Where should they go? Where are you guys located?
So we actually have 3 offices. We have one in Waukesha, we have one in Mequon, and we have one up in Grand Rapids. I'm not sure the demographics of the show, if it goes up that far, right? But yeah, you can visit us on drakeandassociates.net. We're teaching a lot of different classes in the Mequon and Waukesha area over the next couple weeks that has to do with how to retire in a recession, what kind of things to think about when you're putting a retirement plan together.
Perfect timing on those classes. And Brad, we always appreciate your insight and advice. And thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.